What's up, everybody? Uber Confession. As y'all see, I'm not in Baltimore today. I drive one of my customers off D.C. So right now, I will be Ubering D.C. for the rest of the night because Baltimore City right now, we on the curfew stuff. So the curfew stuff and I cannot get along. So Uber, my people, y'all ain't see me. This is why. Because I'm in D.C. Ubering today. And I will be Ubering here for a little bit and go home. So I just want to tell everybody, y'all watching the game, just make sure y'all take it easy. And if y'all gonna bet on the game, don't be betting too much now to lose all your money that you work hard for. You know, Mayweather versus Pacquiao. You ask me who I'm gonna go for. I say honestly, whoever wins. That's how I look at it. So they win, they win. They lose. But best luck to whoever. And right now, I'm somewhere on Massachusetts Avenue. So, just drive somebody off 16th Street by police, whatever they call it, police or policy, POLICY, whatever they call that. But, every time I do come in DC, I usually have to stay for a little bit and Uber around. And like I said, today I'm going to stay for a little longer because the simple fact that we're in our curfew in Baltimore City right now because of the incident that just went on a couple of days ago. And I honestly think that curfew thing just retarded because people ain't really listening anyway. So, but anyway, y'all know who this is. This your boy MJ, aka Mama D, or the best Uber driver ever. And y'all already know. So those people that already keep tab on the page Uber Confession Time on Facebook, just go to www.facebook.com/Uber Confession Time without the S on confession. And go ahead like the page, because here and there we have a special. The Lucky 3, every day the Lucky 3 we get a free ride from me. All they gotta do when they get in my cab before they ride start or begin, just say smile 15. If you say smile 15 before your ride begin, your ride is on me. That's guaranteed. And I can take care of all my customers, and make them feel good and happy, because as a human being, we need to do those kind of things sometimes, especially Caucasians, let everybody feel good about themselves, and, knowing that we're not cruel, let them know that Uber is actually there for them all the time, and my motive is if you're drinking and it's no need to be driving, So you don't have to drink and drive. Just go ahead, call Uber, and Uber's always there to provide the service for those people, that may need that service while they're drunk, And we do take y'all home safe and sound, and Uber, one thing I can say, and I say I love about it, is that they do background check, as far as with the person that's working for them, make sure that the person is good, in good condition, they're not a criminal or whatever the case might be. So y'all in good hand. Ubers don't hire people that are criminals. And the same aspect go for those that have account. Also, they have your information also. This is the reason why they do not accept prepaid cards as far as making up your account. They don't use prepaid cards, so they want legit, man. Like all your things, like your credit cards, got to be a real credit card. Because if you use prepaid card, then it could have been fake. You don't have no money in there, whatever the case might be. But if you use a real credit card, they got your information. So if something was to go down, they know exactly who the person is. If they have issues with you, they know exactly what the person is. And I totally agree with that. Any job like this, they should be able to do a background check for anybody before they can be able to drive with anyone. Because my last two customers I did have, actually, she was a lady. She was like, I never heard about Uber. I'm like, you didn't? She said, well, I usually catch a yellow cab or sedan, and the sedans are dirty. This is what she told me. And the yellow cab, they're too expensive. They say yellow cab, you can go for 1 block to 4 blocks down the street. They charge you $8. And she was telling me that. I said, that's ludicrous. It should be charging you $8 to go to 4 blocks, And Uber, 4 blocks, that's not even going to be nowhere near. Like, you go like 15, 20 minutes away from your way, it'd be like $8. You get what I'm saying? You go 10, 20 miles, it'd be like probably like $15. You know what I'm saying? So Uber is a convenience. It is the way to go. And anybody that don't know about Uber, Uber is the way to go. And before you know, pretty soon Uber gonna take over. Only being marketed for about like 3 years. So 3 years, you see, technology is advancing, and I don't see nobody that will not disagree with. I mean, that will disagree with Uber, because it's an app. Who not want to use an app? You can be in the middle of the street. You don't have the car. You know exactly how long they're gonna take. You know, press the app, request for a ride, and ride be there less than 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes. But it's so convenient. You don't have the car to ride it back. Oh, how long you gonna take? You see on your screen how long exactly you're gonna take. So I say, everybody, man, go ahead, man, sign up with Uber. And if you do sign up with Uber, man, and y'all can also check my Facebook page called Uber Confession. You say Uber Confession space without no when you say space confession, don't put no S at the confession, and you find the page, and you're gonna see me with a picture, of course. And go ahead, like the page. You're gonna hear all the updates as far as what's going on, what special promotion that I may be having for my customers, all these in there. So I just want to let y'all know I love every single one of y'all, and I would like to see some of y'all to do convert yourself into Uber. You know, like I said, because we do need a lot more good and approachable people. You know, and if you do want to work for Uber, man, it's money to be made. You know, you on your own schedule. You don't have to worry about somebody calling you early in the morning like, hey, why you not at work? You can get up when you want to get up and go to work. Nobody's bothering you at all. So how can you beat that? You know, that's why I say I loved it. You know, because I was a truck driver before this. And that truck driving, I didn't really like it because I was not really getting no days off. I only get about like 2 days out of the month. That's not giving me enough time to be able to be spending time with my family. So it was actually a good thing for me. And if I can actually go ahead and meet the person that came out with the idea of Uber, I would shake his hands and kiss his ass, man. Let him know, man, look, I appreciate this because you give me an opportunity to be able to have a job without even thinking about where my next job gonna come from. Because I know that Uber is always gonna be there now, you know. And I want to say I thank you and I appreciate it. Whoever the guy is that came out with this brilliant idea. You know, I wish I was the guy that came out with this idea because I love it. You know, and this is why I do this. You know, I do my videos, I do my Uber log photos for my customers. I do discount prices for them. You know, if Uber charge on the account, I give them cash back as courtesy coming from me. You know, so let the people know that how nice Uber actually is, because some people might have a tendency of thinking that Uber is like the sedan or the taxi company, because a lot of people don't know about it yet. But it's nothing like the sedan or taxi companies. I say, you ask me, it's way better than that. And I don't want no taxi driver to get mad or no sedan driver to get mad. It's just the truth that I'm saying. I mean, I did call the taxis before, I did call sedans before, and if I never had a car, you know, honestly, my best bet would be catching Uber. I would catch Uber with no hesitation. You know, if I knew that how legit they was, I would definitely catch it. And it's always good to do your researches. I wouldn't be here sitting here talking about it if it's not a good thing. So for those that actually got kids, you know what I'm saying, home, stay mom, or whatever the case might, having a hard time trying to get a job or whatever, if you have a car, just go ahead, sign up with Uber, and they're going to take you. Come on, join us. You know, come and join one of the guys. You know, I consider myself, one of the best, one of the best Uber drivers. I'm not saying I'm the best, one of the best. You know, so I think I can go for that and pass for that. But anyway, it is Saturday, and we are in DC, and I am stopping right now. So I'm about to turn on my camera and go ahead and find new customers in DC. You know what I'm saying, and let them know that, you know, I came from Baltimore. You know, I'm showing love out in DC now. Not only because of the curfew, but because I did drive a customer up here. So I just like, you know what, I'm just going to stay down here for the rest of the night then. You know, instead of going back in town and they have the curfew situation there. And I know a lot of my friends right now, they're currently watching the Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, which I was supposed to be saying this, but just because I'm in DC right now, it's going to be a little bit too hard for me to actually go and see that. But hey, it's always gonna come on TV anyway, so it's not like I waste my money in any kind of way anyway. So hey, everybody, take it easy. You know, don't let nobody get on your nerve. Be always content and have patience and loyal and be nice to people in general. No matter how much of an asshole they are, you always be the nice person, walk away from it. Because the moment you walk away from it, they're going to be confused. You know what I'm saying? No need to argue with nobody. Just be like, yes, ma'am. You right, ma'am. Okay, no problem. I apologize. Yes, sir. You right, sir. My apology if I offended any kind of way. But we notice that everybody don't take it lightly when you say that. When you be nice to certain people, they take it for granted or they take it to their advantage. And which you shouldn't go like it because they don't know who you are and what you're capable of. You know, so people quit to judge book by the cover. And we should not judge no book by the cover. You know, just because a person is this, person look like this, or a person is silent, or a person look evil, whatever case might be, you should not have no right to judge a person because you don't know what's inside their heart. You know, a person can be all lovely, nicely, smiley, dabby, but honestly, inside their heart, they're not about it. So, don't judge until you know the character of the person. You know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words. So don't be fooled by words, what people say. You know, I say I love all of y'all. And all my Pacquiao fighters, lovers, and Mayweather lovers, good luck to those that bet on the fight. I'm not a gambler, so I don't bet. But those people that I bet, I hope y'all win, man. You know what I'm saying? Best of luck to y'all, and I'm out.